What will 10 million do for you today that can create a future for you tomorrow? There are a few things you can do with it. But if you invest that money in a plantation, palm tree plantation, owned by you, managed professionally by the experts, then you have a secure future. Everybody needs sustainability. Everyone needs to be sustainable, wherever you are, whoever you are. Income will shrink one day after you retire. What will be your fallback plan? You have a future that you have looked at. What funds will sponsor that lifestyle? Invest in owning just 1 hectare of palm trees today, and then you can smile into that future. Any future that is not connected to today does not exist. Take that step now. Subscribe, even if it's an acre you want to start, even if it's a plot you want to buy in some of our estates that are still selling in plots. Start today, build your portfolio up, and then you can check online and see what can compare to a palm tree plantation. There are very few investments. Forex is too volatile. Traditional real estate is time consuming and funds consuming, but this one, you just get it right once and you earn. And in not just earning, you have an asset. The land is an asset. While you are earning from the palm trees, your asset, which is the land, keeps appreciating well into the future. Get in touch with us today. Palm Ridge is powered by Assetrise Limited. We have over 8,000 hectares already planted, cultivated, over 11,000 customers who have planned their future. You'll be the next one today, so that together we can create a sustainable future for everyone. I look forward to you. The number is on the screen. Chat us now and let's get you started.
Africa's next economic frontier will be powered by agriculture and structured by innovation. At Assetrise, we have created a pathway for individuals, organizations, and governments to own productive oil palm plantations through our special purpose vehicle model. Our SPV model is a secure, escrow-backed agricultural ownership system designed to help high-net-worth individuals, organizations, and cooperatives diversify their portfolio while driving real impact in food security, climate sustainability, and rural development. It is not just investment, it is ownership backed by structure, transparency, and guaranteed protection. Our partnership says it all. Escrow banking by AG Mortgage Bank PLC, insurance by Mutual Benefit Assurance, research and development with Nigeria Institute for Oil Palm Research, collaboration with the Nigeria Society for Engineers for mechanization and processing. These partnerships make every Assetrise project credible, structured, and sustainable. Today, multiple SPVs are already thriving, with leading organizations, individuals, and groups owning productive plantations under the Assetrise SPV structure. Partnerships with the Madiba Agro Estate Limited for over 2,000 hectares of joint development. Partnership with Her Excellency Kafayat Oyetola, leading a 300 hectares sustainability project in Osun State to empower youths and women. Total Energies Trans Amadi Branch, Petilez Real Estate Limited, and other prospective partnerships with Chevron Cooperative, the Bank of Industry, the Ghanaian government for over 10,000 hectares, and many others scaling shared agricultural investment across the African region. Partner with Assetrise Limited today through our SPV model. Own your stake in Africa's agro economy. The future belongs to those who build it. Together, we can drive agro diversification, create sustainable impact on our planet, solve food insecurity, and create legacy for generations to come. Thank you.
What will 10 million do for you today that can create a future for you tomorrow? There are a few things you can do with it. But if you invest that money in a plantation, palm tree plantation, owned by you, managed professionally by the experts, then you have a secure future. Everybody needs sustainability. Everyone needs to be sustainable wherever you are, whoever you are. Income will shrink one day after you retire. What will be your fallback plan? You have a future that you have looked at. What funds will sponsor that lifestyle? Invest in owning just 1 hectare of palm trees today, and then you can smile into that future. Any future that is not connected to today does not exist. Take that step now. Subscribe, even if it's an acre you want to start, even if it's a plot you want to buy in some of our estates that are still selling in plots. Start today, build your portfolio up, and then you can check online and see what can compare to a palm tree plantation. There are very few investments. Forex is too volatile. Traditional real estate is time consuming and funds consuming, but this one, you just get it right once and you earn. And in not just earning, you have an asset. The land is an asset. While you are earning from the palm trees, your asset, which is the land, keeps appreciating well into the future. Get in touch with us today. Palm Ridge is powered by Assetrise Limited. We have over 8,000 hectares already planted, cultivated, over 11,000 customers who have planned their future. You be the next one today so that together we can create a sustainable future for everyone. I look forward to you. The number is on the screen. Chat us now and let's get you started. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Christian Etemike. I'm head of subsidiary for Assetrise Limited. I want to specially welcome all our first timers, all our consultants, and every staff who have dedicated this time and today for this meeting. I pray you get good value for your time today. Appreciation to the GMD for the opportunity to host this GBM in January. We are already started. We're not waiting for anyone. And I am glad that a lot of you joined early so we can take all the important points and close early. I like to say a short prayer for us to start off well. Let's pray. Lord, we thank you, we praise you for this opportunity to come together as a company, as partners, as business people for the furtherance of our vision and our mission. Thank you for everyone who will join today. Our thoughts we share will be beneficial to all. We thank you for everyone who will listen, who will contribute, who will speak the right words, who will share the inspiring thoughts that will get us on the right path and give us great success. Thank you because you are connecting us to the right people, the right persons. Thank you for everyone who's coming for the first time today. We pray that they'll have successful journey in real estate. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I'd like us to take a brief moment to just have a praise and worship session. Media, please help us with that. And then we'll come back to start the meeting proper. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, media, for that such session of worship. On behalf of the entire management and staff of Assetrise, I want to welcome everyone again. The CEO is not here. He's supposed to do that welcome, but on behalf of everyone in the management team, I want to welcome you to today's GBM. It's the first general meeting we are having. Some of us will be interfacing with ourselves and with the GMD for the first time this year. Apart from the top 100 breakfast meeting, today is the day that we have a general meet. I like to state the meeting objectives so that we are on the same page. Firstly, we used to have monthly meetings where we celebrate our champions, where we meet our new people joining the business, where we share new information for the next month. And this one is not different. We may not be doing many celebrations today, but that's because we have a very gigantic event coming up next month, which is one of the major highlights of today's meeting. I'd like you to sit well and listen very, very well so that you can grasp what you need to grasp and be prepared along with us because we are hosting the program. The program is sponsored by Assetrise, and you are a partner with Assetrise. You own Assetrise. So we are planning and working together. The other main point is the unveiling of the Palm Ridge Estate Phase 9 in Odeda, Abeokuta, Ogun State. We have sent out a trailer, and today you will have all the full information on the product. And for those of you who know the PRC training on Tuesday, we'll have a full discourse on that product. So today we'll just give you most of the information you need to know so you can start selling and then share the flyers for you to get right on with it. And that's basically the meeting's main highlights. I'd like us to just look at 2025 in perspective. 2025 in perspective while we get ready to welcome the GMD. But before that, I'd like us to just play a short video of an update on nursery for Adodo Water. Just a short video, it's less than just about 1 minute actually. Media, please help us with that video. What will 10 million do for you today that can create a future for you tomorrow? There are a few things you can do with it. Hello, dear landlords and investors. I'm here at Palm Ridge Estate Phase 7 Nursery just to give you a little update of how the nurseries are doing. As you can see, all green, getting bigger by the day. And this is why we tell you not to worry, even if you pay up and you don't get allocation. Your trees that will be planted on your land are growing. And we took this step last year, investing over ₦1 billion in nursery production. This is just one of the sites. We have in Ewekoro, we have in Ibadan. So here we plant the nurseries, awaiting the rains. When the rains come, we're going to plant massively. Already clearing has begun in all the sites that require allocation. Even the old sites are already being cleared, as you can see from the video. So, but your nurseries are doing well. We had to invest in this because of you. So rest assured, you have your project going well. No need to worry, no fears. Assetrise got your back. Remember what we say, if it is Palm Ridge, it is credible. Thank you. We're having some issues with the network. I've been logged out as many times as I can remember, but we are still here. We want to look at 2025 in perspective, being the first meeting we are holding. We did a lot of great things together last year. Last year, we witnessed the launch of the Palm Ridge Estate Phase 8, so that the Zone A and Zone B is still selling. We also launched the Palm Ridge Farm much more later. And also we invested in creating our own nurseries. That's one of the videos you saw. Nurseries are thriving in 3 locations, Adodo Water, in Ewekoro, and in Ibadan, so that we are not stranded. We took our destiny into our hands, invested, and you will see the impact when we start planting massively. Then also the company took almost 80 consultants to Ghana for an exclusive experience, courtesy of the consultant experience lifestyle incentive. The first time, just sell 1 hectare of palm rich, bring in an initial deposit of 2 million, and you are in Ghana. And it was a very, very exciting time. Remarkably, also on the product front, that's the sales part, we upscaled the selling from selling in plots. We introduced selling in acres minimum when we launched the phase 8, and it has paid off. Sincerely speaking, it has paid off not just in the volume of sales, but also in the volume of income to our teaming and diligent consultants selling acres and hectares. And then we tilted the scale higher again and introduced the 10-hectare challenge, which we took wholesomely. Consultants swept it aside like they've been preparing for it all their lives. We have almost 100 consultants who sold 10 hectare in one transaction, not as an aggregate sale or a cumulative sale. They did a 10-hectare transaction in one sale. And last year too, and then we introduced the SPV. Some of you may be hearing that for the first time, but if you are serious about selling in 2026 or 2026, yes, you need to take a look at the SPV, study the product, research more about it, and then plan your strategy. Then also we changed the commission structure. That was on May 1st, was like a global announcement from the GMD, which increased commission from 15% to 15%, and then the upline from 2% to 3%, and then the other subsidiary from 1% to 2%. And that was also remarkable because with all of this, we still did a lot of incentives that, including the one to Ghana, who won iPhones, trip to Morocco, which we have, I think, 3 consultants who are waiting on the wings to go to Morocco, experience at a hotel, and many others. The tab, which will be presented at Thanksgiving. So those are all the highlights for 2025. I'd like you to go to the chat box and drop your highlights for you. What major points was it for you? Maybe 1, maybe 2. Just drop it so that we can read and share from your experience. It's about time. We'll move to the main event because it's an evening program. We don't want to spend so much time. We'll move to the main event, but before then, I'd like you to give a hand of applause for yourself. I'd like to see those emojis, throw those emojis up and down for a round of applause for yourself for all that you did in 2025. You were amazing. You were the team to beat. We are the team to beat with so many innovation in our process improvements, customer acquisition and retention, operational excellence, customer experience, all of it, name it, we were there. So I'd like you to give a round of applause for yourself. I'm not seeing the emojis. If I don't see 500 emojis, we are not continuing. We can just end the meeting now and go home. we can just end the meeting and go home. I need to see emojis. So we are going to watch this video now, and after this video, the next voice you hear will be our commander-in-chief. Media, please.
Africa stands at a defining crossroads, a moment where food security, climate resilience, and economic growth must converge, not as theory, but as deliberate action. This is not a future conversation. This is a now conversation. Welcome to AREDS, Africa's Agro Real Estate and Development Summit, a high-level convergence of policymakers, institutional leaders, investors, innovators, and global partners, shaping the future of Africa's food systems and economic resilience. The question is no longer whether Africa can respond. The question is, how will Africa respond? This landmark summit features an influential lineup of policymakers, regulators, industry authorities, and international partners, including His Royal Majesty Oba Olufolarin Olukayode Ogunsanwo Onilara of Ilara Ekpe, Honorable Bello Kauje, Chairman of the Housing Committee on Agricultural Production and Services, House of Representatives, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. His Royal Majesty Oba Akintoye Adeoye, the President of the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. Keynote speakers, Mr. Nick Spizing, CEO BEM Group, United Kingdom, Mr. Abubakar Lawal, Group Managing Director, GTI, Professor Olushola Kehinde, Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, FUNAB, alongside many other national and international stakeholders, driving Africa's agricultural and development ecosystem. AREDS is where Africa moves from potential to performance. This event takes place on the 7th of February 2026 at the prestigious Balmoral by Sheraton, Ikeja, Lagos. If you are a policymaker shaping national direction, a developer building agro infrastructure at scale, or a stakeholder committed to food security and economic transformation, then AREDS is where you must be. See you there.
Good evening, everybody. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay. Good evening, Pastor Chris. Good evening. Are you still a pastor this evening, or you are a member of the church this evening? Which one are you? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I want response.
Good evening, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Thank you. So I will not be taking much of our time. I know Pastor Chris, like I saw on the platform today, the best HOS. That is an award of the year. So they are collecting an award already before AREDS. I hope that this year you will deliver 1000x, not just 100x. So thank you so much. It's lovely again to be with us in 2026. And I want to particularly say all the glory to our God. I mean, no man can do this. You can sell, you can know people, you can do everything, but except God has given you life, given you strength, given you victory in so many ways, I'm not sure you'll be where you are today. So particularly, I am grateful to God for the privilege of being in 2026. And I know that you are grateful to God also. So together, I believe in one accord, we are all grateful. We are grateful to God for the privilege to be in 2026. And not just be in 2026, for the privilege of even planning in 2026. And not just planning alone, but the privilege and the grace that He will give to us to execute all the plans in our hearts in 2026. And I'm particularly delighted that this year we have a tall order to face. I mean, we have a very tall mandate. And you can see that we are starting the year on a very high capacity. ARED is no beans. ARED is no beans. The 7th of February is going to witness a shift of whatever we have seen before in Assetrise events. And the lineup of that event is an intentional act of our 100x mandate. You can see bringing the House of Rep member, bringing, the commissioners, about 4 commissioners now, bringing kings, royal highness in high places, bringing institutional leaders, BOI, Bank of Industry, Bank of Agriculture, SEC, and so many other players in the industry, bringing NIFOR executive directors. AREDS is lined up as a testament to our mandate for the year in credibility and capacity. And one thing that I want to be able to talk to this night is that, are you sure that you are ready for 100x? Are you sure that you're ready? And one thing we're going to be doing at AREDS, please, I want us all to prepare with all zeal, with all zest, with all energy, as though, let me frame it this way. Prepare for AREDS for those of us who are Christian, like you are preparing for Shiloh. Like it is a place where you will get an unveiling and a crowning for the year to begin. And I am speaking to this because it's going to be a total shift of mind. So, and we must not approach it casually. Let's approach the event with all seriousness. Every of your HNIs that you think should be in that event, if I were you, I will lobby my way for them to be in attendance, because the event is, by God's grace, going to blow their minds, and that will be the catapulting effect for your sales in this year. And if I were you, I will get ready to be able to get all the highlights of the event so I can share to all my prospects all around the year. See, if you get AREDS right, closing your 100x this year will be as simple as ABCD, because you have proofs that you are not just one realtor somewhere. You are partnering with a company that has institutionalized itself, and not just institutionalized itself, has created a body of partnership to show proofs that we are not doing this thing because we want to collect cash flow, we want to get money from people. We are deeply rooted in credibility. We are deeply rooted in capacity building, and we are deeply rooted in and committed to the future that we want to take people to. And that is what we are bringing to ARED. It is an entire message that 2026, we are not selling lands, we are selling sustainable agro development. And that is not with mouth, that is with the capacity and credibility that we are bringing on the table. So we're going to witness a lot of events, a lot of high profile events at AREDS, and I want to plead with you, don't take it casually. Dress your best, be positioned right, and you are going to have the year in a top gear. So for some of us who are already aware about the registration process, this time around, security is very tight, registration is very tight. And please make sure that you get your invites. The invites are sent directly, they are all electronic. There is no manual process. And on that electronic system alone, Assetrise is spending close to 4 million naira just for registration process alone. And like I told you at the last top 100 meeting, don't worry, this year we are prepared for everybody. We want to make sure that food is not a problem. And the venue, we have chosen one of the best venues to have this event, because we want to deliver something that will plug us into the best of the year. Now, having said all this by mouth, I want to also acknowledge and appreciate God that despite what we had in 2025, 10X became a success. The event did not command it the way it went, but every one of us in this meeting, I am so glad to work with you. You are the superstars. All through 2025, you are the superstars. You took the word, you ran with it, you delivered. And I have never seen a species of human beings like the team of consultants and realtors that we have in Assetrise. They take every work, they run with it, and they deliver. And 10X became as simple as ABCD. That is it. This year, 100X will be delivered as simple as ABCD. But what do we need to deliver 100X? We need the right mindset. The mindset that this is not another task. This is the next level of my life. This is the next level I need to ascend into. And can I tell you the truth? Once your mind shifts into that figure, some of us last year never thought about doing 10NX. We're still selling your 1 plot, your 1 acre. But the mandate came, and most of us who have the act of believing, not the act of believing. They believe and they run with anything. And they saw it delivered in themselves. I mean, people that you can never even think about, that they would bring the results. They brought extraordinary results. Some of us close 20 hectares, some of us close 50 hectares. Some of us built super team, exclusive. I mean, I'm so proud of that team. Almost everybody in exclusive were exploding. They were exploding in sales. They were exploding in results. And Madam Wana and her team, I mean, they were exploding. Goshen was exploding. I mean, we all became superstars going for the next level of our life, of our sales. And that is the same effect we want to deliver in a higher dimension in 2026. So what am I trying to say? 100x is a mandate that you need to believe in. That's number one thing I want to share with us. If you don't believe in it, you will never see it. If you don't believe in the 100x goal, in the 100x mandate, you will not see it. And what benefit is it for you when you still remain at the same place that you are last year? So I want to plead with us. First, be convinced deeply within you. Be convinced deeply within you that this is my year to deliver 100x. Nothing short of it. Nothing short of it. For those of us who did 10x last year, your level must catapult this year. Believe it and strongly go and write it down. Go and put it in your head. Pray about it if you can pray about it in every way that you can pray about it. Believe it absolutely that it is time for your shift into a level of 100x. And that is, for us as a company, that is the level we are already now. I mean, some of us have been to the office to see a lot of renovation being done. We are changing our mindset. We are not just changing the office. We are changing our mindset to plug ourselves into that realm. That this year, it is a new realm. It's a realm of extraordinary delivery. And that is the same mindset we are bringing to AREDS. Plugging our mind to an extraordinary space where nothing, I mean, if a client is saying that I want to do 1 billion naira, it does not, it's an answered prayer. It doesn't bother you. I shared with us how this year alone, I have closed about more than 2,000 hectares already. I mean, Chidera is a witness to that. More than 2,000 hectares already. This year alone. Now, I'm not saying 200 hectares. I'm not saying 20 hectares. I have closed more than 2,000 hectares already in January. So if I am saying 100x, you will be shocked. You'll be amazed what will happen. But it's not about me. It's about us. Do we believe that we can shift the gear? And now we believe in it. We then act it. You must put your belief into action. You must act your belief into practical existence. And how do you act it? You act it by making sure that your knowledge is conformed to that realm. How do you pitch to people that and then they close 100 and they close 1,000 hectares? It means you must be a pro in what you are doing. It means you must understand what you are doing better than you did last year. It means your targeting this year must change. It means you're not looking for 1 hectare people anymore. It means you are looking for institutional buyers. You are looking for banks to close. You are looking for HNIs to close. You are looking for oil companies to close. You are looking, I mean, you saw what Olabisi did in December. Cash and carry, 100% paid. And then last week, Friday, the client said, oh, we want allocation. I mean, for that kind of client, you cannot say you're not allocating them. They paid 100% cash for 10 hectares, bought cash and carry. That is a level for her. And the last time I saw her in the office, I saw her with a car. Not given by Assetrise. That is a shift. That is a shift. So when we are saying 100x, you must not just believe it, you must be ready to be an actor in the scene of it. And you know, if you're an actor, one of the things that commands you being a professional actor is your skill and your knowledge. You must be rightly skilled for the role that you are to play. You must have the knowledge to carry the capacity to play that role. If not, it will be a mere belief and not something you have to deliver. So like I said, your targeting must change. Your business presentation must change. Your business orientation must change. Your understanding of the entire agro-real estate system and even real estate system must change, because now is a level that is beyond you pitching to 1 acre people. You are doing business for 1,000 hectares, for 100 hectares, at that realm, you are not just speaking, you are presenting tables, you are presenting facts, you are presenting pitch decks, you are delivering business presentations. You are going to organizations to deliver business presentations. So it is not 100x by mere belief. It is 100x that you must be an actor. And like I said, your knowledge and your skillfulness must increase. And for PRC, we're going to focus in helping every one of us to get into that level. Now, what else should you see about this 100x? See this 100x as your level of being established in the real estate system. This year, some persons will shift from being a consultant to be a real estate partner. And you know what we mean by partner. You are not just selling and getting commission. You are now a partner in real estate projects. That is another level. So that is a realm that you should key yourself into this year. That, by the time the year is ending, you own several properties already. Not the ones that you bought with your money, but the ones that you came into ownership by the act of partnership. And that is the realm that the 100x will plug you into. That is the realm that the 100x will plug you to. You will become a practitioner and a part owner in the expansion game. You are not just going to be an onlooker or a salesperson. You are going to be a practitioner and a partner in this realm. And that is the realm that you must key your mind into. Now, let me begin to round up by saying, I am begging every one of us who care to listen, please don't play casually with this year. It is not a year for casual approach to business. I would rather advise you to go and take a paid job rather than casualize your life in this year. You are getting into the election year. It is a time where money is in the system. We're going to take a section on that. It's a time where there is money in the system. We are getting into the tax regime here. It is a time where organizations are looking for where to put their money into rather than paying higher tax. I can tell you that for free. A lot of companies are looking for where to push their money to rather than paying higher tax. So it is a time for you to position your real estate products to be able to receive money. Politicians are going to be spending. There will be money in the system pre-election year, and you better position yourself to be able to tap into what is going to come forth this period. And let me be clear, 100s is not a lock. Those of us who are wishing for luck, this is not a lock, it's not a noise, it's not a hype. 100s is intentional credibility, expanded capacity, disciplined mindset, and elite execution. Did you get that? 100s is intentional credibility, expanded capacity, disciplined mindset, and elite execution. One of the best military I respect in the world, they are the elite team in the US Army. You can imagine entering into a country, into a full country with military, with soldier, with everybody, and then carrying their president out, and not one gun is fired. That is elite execution. So I'm telling you that you need to go and close the MD of Zenith Bank. You need to go and close the MD of First Bank. That is elite execution. Elite execution. So it is a time for you to position for elite execution. Are we getting me? And that is intentional capacity, intentional credibility rather. Because what will judge you at this time is credibility. What will judge you if you are credible, if you're able to take more, is credibility. And like I told us, all the thousands of hectares I have closed with it from November till date now, by God's grace, that is over 4,000 hectares. Over 4,000 hectares. It is a dangerous realm. I am in a dangerous realm already, a very dangerous realm. My prayer at this realm is God sustain it. My prayer at this realm is God give us the capacity to bring the result done. And we are intentionally investing in that capacity now. If you've been to Ewekoro this year, you see massive clearing ongoing, because we know that if we are calling for more, we must be prepared for more, else will become a scam. So we are intentionally increasing our capacity to deliver. And by April this year, for most of us who sold madly last year, one thing that Assetrise must not disappoint you this year for this 100x race is that we must also be able to meet up everything that we have done last year. Mass allocation. So from April, you'll be ready that more than 1,000 acres is ready for allocation by God's grace. And that is positioning us for credibility to say that we are ready for 100x. So it's not just you. We are also going to make sure that we have your back for what you have done in the past. The result must be sane. Client must be able to trust you. Just like Olabisi now. She sent me a message. The clients were so happy. Allocated, and one of them flew down all the way from Abuja on this Friday, and they went to site. They were delighted. That is a proof of credibility. And that now has closed another transaction for her. So that is what 100 is about. It's intentional credibility. And beyond allocation, please do not sell what we are not selling. You don't need to make it wrong for it to be right. You don't need to twist their heart and lie to them and color it the way we are not saying it. That is not knowledge. That is deceit. And deceit will expose you. It's just a matter of time. But you have the right knowledge. I am boldly telling you, I'm closing 1,000 hectares. We're about to sign 2 billion naira. I am still telling you, I am not owing you. This thing is not a debt model. It is asset-backed project. We have allocated the asset. We plan the asset. You own the asset. This is how it works. So we are not owing you. It's not a debt model. And the person is about signing. And that can stop them from signing. I'm waiting for that person to stop signing. But do you know why they will not stop signing? Because I have already put their mind in the right education of what it is all about. They are already convinced and they are made up that, no, this is the next thing to do. This project is to my benefit. So it is not about twisting their hearts wrongly. It's about positioning their mind to understand what it's all about so they can make decisive and informed decisions. And that is what credibility is about. Expanded capacity, disciplined mindset, and elite execution. Our first and strongest currency is credibility. In today's market, credibility sells before marketing does. If there is anything Assetrise is going to be enjoying out that we are enjoying now, I mean, I shared the video of Ekpe with you. We're already harvesting. Hallelujah. We are harvesting. Sorry. I'm sorry for those of us who are not Christian. I'm so sorry. I'm not meant to say hallelujah. This is a program. This is a corporate event. But what is selling us? We have results. We have proofs. Why are these people coming? We went to House of Assembly. The House Committee on Agriculture, the entire Federal Republic of Nigeria has come to an event. We invited most of these institutional players and they are coming. And the first thing you will prove to them is, are you credible? I don't want to soil my name. So credibility is our first marketing currency. When we can prove credibility, the money will come. Trust, clarity, confidence in the person speaking to them is very important. If they don't trust you, forget about 100x. You will never want 1x. Clarity, make it clear to them. Don't twist them. And then confidence in yourself. Don't be a beggarly person this year. I am not trying to beg anybody. For all the transactions I've closed now, I'm not begging you. I'm only making it clear to you to understand what you are dealing with. And once you come into that realm, it is simple and straightforward. Simple and straightforward. Simple and straightforward. I've been able to establish trust. I've established clarity. I've established confidence in me. That is what most of us lack. That's why you'll be looking for Pastor Chris to help you close it. Mr. Stanley to help you close it. You must build your confidence this year, because without your confidence, you cannot get into 100x. At the 100x level, that is not a realm to be calling anybody to close transaction for you. You can call for partnership, in presentations, but if you don't build your trust, your confidence this year, you may not be able to get even into that room to close the 100x. So for you to get into those rooms, you need extraordinary confidence. Every Assetrise consultant must become a working due diligence document. Don't wait until they ask you, where's the title? You must be a working due diligence document. Number 2, you must be a working brand ambassador of Assetrise. Number 3, you must be a custodian of trust. Not gimmicks, not faking it. You must be a working due diligence document. They're asking you, you are presenting the facts. You must be a working brand ambassador. You understand the entirety of the company. Who are their board of directors? They're asking you that. Somebody's about to close $100 million deal. They're asking you who their board of directors. You are saying you don't know. You are not ready for 100x. So you must be a brand ambassador. And being a brand ambassador means that You must understand every details about the organization. You must understand even the future plan. You must understand everything about the organization. And you must be a custodian of trust. And I want to leave us with this, that you should ask yourself these very diligent questions. Ask yourself, can I explain our project without guessing? If you are ready for 100x, that's one question you should ask yourself. Number two, can I confidently answer hard questions? Number three, do I understand the why behind our structures? Why are these structures? Why the Palm Ridge tribe? Do you understand it? Not that, oh, Mr. Rotimi has created a Palm Ridge tribe. Not that Assetrise has created a Palm Ridge tribe. You are the one selling it. Do you understand why the Palm Ridge tribe? You must be able to answer these three questions. 100 times 100x is not overselling. It is over understanding. You have complete understanding. This year, credibility is not optional. It is our entry ticket into everywhere. Now, for the sake of the night, I may not be able to go deeper and deeper into this, but I want to tell us that please, this year, position for high-level tickets. And that is why the Palm Ridge Phase 9 is not starting at all as a low-level ticket. I think the minimum is 10 acres, and 10 acres are 70 million. This year, we are not doing low-level tickets. We're going to be also releasing high-level incentives, high-level lifestyle incentives. This year, we are not for anything again. It is high-level positioning because it is 100x. So you are looking for customers at that level, and your orientation must change. The Palm Ridge Phase 9, Pastor Chris will leave that to us, but I mean, that is one of the sweetest deals we have on the table right now. Palm Ridge Phase 9 is going to be so loud. And we only have 60 days to sell Palm Ridge Phase 9, just 60 days. We don't need too much people, just 60 days. Elite clients, Palm Ridge Phase 9 with C of O, Palm Ridge Phase 9 with rental income. Sweet, but only for those who can do elite execution. Elite execution. Elite execution. I also want to say that another product is coming out, but I will prepare us ahead of it after. I will tell us about it after Arian, and be ready to enjoy the best of positioning this year at Arian. It is going to be loud. It is going to be loud. It is going to be very, very loud. Prepare for Arian. Prepare for Arian. I'm saying this again. Go and get the best clothes that you can. You must be the show of the occasion. In fact, all the cameras should be looking for you. And from there, your 2026 is ready on a very high level, very on a high note. And I believe that we are so much ready. I don't want to take too much of our time. I know Pastor Chris has a lot more to share with us, but at this level, I want to thank every one of us and appreciate you deeply. First of all, for believing in this vision. I am grateful. I am grateful for you believing in this vision. Second, for you following my leadership. Either we like it or not, as young as I am, some of us are able to follow me. I do not take it for granted in any way. I do not take it for granted. I am grateful for you allowing me to lead this course and for you, following whatever we are doing. I also want to be grateful for you tolerating all our, excesses, our imperfection most times. We're a growing organization. We have a lot of imperfections. And I know that you have rather decided to stay with us and help us grow better and be part of that growth rather than, be against us. So I am grateful for every one of us who have stayed with us this long. Some of us have been with us for 5 years. Year after year, you are still with us. Some of us have brought, I was on Friday, I was overwhelmed with joy. Some persons delivered gifts to my office, and I'm overwhelmed. They've been with us, committed to the time. And I'm grateful for every one of us. And this year again, I will be so happy I'm so glad if you give me the privilege of working with you again. It will be my joy to be able to work with you again and see us delivering this year 100x, nothing short of it. Nothing short of it. 100x. And don't forget, it is a positioning for you. Because by December this year, I want to be launching your house. That is the effect of 100x. By December this year, we want to be having meetings with partners, and you are one of those partners. By December this year, we want to be seeing cars filling everywhere. We want to be flying to Europe to have meetings. We are having incentives to great countries, and we are all going. Ghana, we have passed the level of Ghana. This year now is Europe. We are going high places. We want to be able to see you moving your children to high profile schools. We want to be able to see you living in the best places in Lagos. That is the effect of 100x. It will change your gear and change your life and impact your family, because the best of the world is yours. You are not meant to be to be a backseater. You are meant to enjoy the best of the world. And I welcome you into that realm of 100x. And I appreciate you. That it will be a great year for us to work together. Thank you so much. I'll take 1 or 2 questions and then I will be out of your face. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Chris, for the time. Over to you. Questions and I can round up.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much. That was an amazing one. I know everyone is feeling very charged. We have been jumping here in the office, like we're in church, but it's been a very, very wonderful time listening to you. Thank you so much, sir. But before you go, before the questions, we want you to launch the phase 9 officially. And what you'll be seeing on the screen now is the phase 9 flyer. So help us launch it. You know what to do, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Phase 9 is officially declared open now. And let me explain to us. Abeokuta is one of the growing cities in the southwest, and lovely. Phase 9 is in Odeda, and that is less than 20 minutes to the city itself, to the city center, and a lot of development growing in that wing. But now we are launching an agro smart city that can value land banking and also produce for you passive income from agriculture. And this land has a C of O. It has a certificate of occupancy. Now we are only selling in high ticket, because one thing I believe is that only those who actually want the future create plans to get there, and it must be intentional. The minimum is 10 acres. I don't know if they've changed that, but the minimum I know about as of now is 10 acres, and 10 acres is 70 million. Minimum deposit is 7 million, and there are high incentives that are coming after every one of us who are ready to key into this. Now, let me also say to us that we only have, I think, about 50 units available of the 10 acres. Only 50 units available, and within 60 days, we want to close that and move to site and start development immediately. So let's get our clients to plug into it. 10 acres minimum, 7 million minimum deposit, and then we roll out phase 9. And in phase 9, another juicy thing is that we are going to be intercropping and paying the customers rent for using their land for intercropping. So the customers are going to be earning rental income yearly for only 2 years before the palms start fruiting, and that is an added advantage for those who are going to be keen into the phase 9. And then what else? The rest is you cashing out big time, both in high level commission and in high level incentives. Thank you.
Okay.
Pastor Chris?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for. I think we need to send this recorded session to everyone. We need to listen. I need to listen again and again, because you blew our minds. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for
Thank
leading
you,
us
everybody.
in the right direction and for all that you do. We can leave you now, sir, if you.
Thank you. I'm
But
grateful. Thank you for leaving
Akin,
me alone.
Lydia, do we have any questions on the chat box so the GMD can quickly?
No questions, right?
Okay, no questions, sir. No
Thank you.
questions. Thank you, sir. So it's us now. Let me just the GMD spoke about the Thanksgiving, and he has said almost everything that needs to be said. From my side, I think I want to stress on the lost opportunity. We ask everyone to invite one prospect, one customer, because we wanted it to go round, because we wanted it to be fair. But maybe some of you are planning to invite next week or close to the program. We had to open it for everyone, for the serious people who had clients or who had prospects that want to attend. And we have done that already. A lot of people have, in fact, the list is almost full, especially for customers, it's almost full. You have only today. If you still want to take advantage of it, you have today to send. And also for prospects, we have a few slots available. For consultant registration, I want to make this point clear. We don't want to prevent anyone from coming. But we had to have a criteria. We had to put a limit so that, because the place cannot take everyone. If we are inviting your customers, we are inviting you, the place cannot take every one of us. So we had to put a condition. And we said everybody who had made sale. However, we have granted leeway to some of us to also add to that list. Some of you private chatted me, and all of you that private chatted me, I've added you. From tomorrow, most likely, you begin to receive the mails. Some of your customers have already gotten the mails and they have sent their details. They will get the invite mail from tomorrow. So follow up on them and be sure of that. For consultants, also again, I want to give opportunity. We said those of you that sold in 2025, but if you have made sale this January, you can chat me privately, send to my DM, send your name, your SBU, your email address and phone number to my DM. I will drop my phone number on the chat box, or but all of you, most of you have my phone number. And then we will be giving those of you that invited as minimum of 5 people to this program. Just send me evidence. I have somebody already sent me all our invitees. We'll add you to the list. And also, we want to see if we can give opportunity to 10 new people that attended today, just 10 slots to those who attended today. We'll find a modality for that to do that. Then final information on that. If you want to still send your client details, send it today. Send your prospect details today. It took a lot of time. We asked some of you to register. Some of you registered 3 times. That's a lot of work for us. Some gave us incomplete information. And this year's Eid and Thanksgiving is going to be very loud. It's going to be a very big event. Almost 2,000 people we are planning for. So it's not a small event. Then we requested for reports. Some submitted, some didn't submit. So, and Thanksgiving is all about thanking God and awards and awards and awards. We'll have awards for the top 100 consultants, the top 10, the highest selling consultant, SBU, all awards will be given on that day. And for those of you who are in the top 100, please send us your picture. If we don't see your picture, we will replace it with any other picture. You might get your award, but your picture will not be in the publication. And for those of you in diaspora, there was a special request yesterday for us to create another invite, a kind of invite for you or caption for you that we use. We are working on it already. But and then also let you know that the event will be live on, I think, on Zoom and on YouTube on the day of the program. So you can participate, invite as many as possible. I don't see it as a disadvantage that your guests will not be inside the hall. But even if you are in diaspora and you qualify to attend, you can also send us your clients or prospects who are in Nigeria who may be disposed to attending. The the onus is on you to follow up your clients. We will do on our part. And I'm sure none of you who attended last year's Thanksgiving want that kind of experience again. So we have taken every step to make it a very enjoyable experience. And then also let it be something that will add to your credibility, to our credibility, that we can present that we had this kind of event, this very, very good event. And then finally, I will how to prepare or how to maximize this program. First and foremost, you have to know the quality and the type of prospect or customer you are bringing. You have to do a profiling of your clients by yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. We are going to profile when we receive their data, but you do yourself the good. Then, secondly, the GMB already said it, being your best attire, dress well, dress your best. We are thinking of a dress code that will suit both events. So we will communicate that very soon. Just comply and join us to make the event an enjoyable one. And when you come on that day, create moments. No matter what you see, no matter what happens to you on the way or at the venue, remember you are there for a purpose. Create good moments that you can share even before the official videos and trailers we will bring to you. Create pictures, take pictures, create videos, and share. Then also bond with your team members. You know, we are coming there as a team. Look out for them. Don't just stay alone. And that brings us to the planning of the program. We have planned the program so that everybody will have a seamless and beautiful experience. The seating arrangement, please follow it. Although we have carefully scripted the plan so that your tag will admit you to the session you are supposed to be in. But please understand, you are not going to be sitting with your customer on that day. You are not going to be sitting with your prospects on that day. We have a segment for customers. We have a segment for prospects. We have a section for consultants. Just maintain your steez. Be in the place you should be, and everything will be all right. Food and drinks and everything, we cannot make the same mistake from last year. We are planning very, very seriously so that everybody will have a good experience when it comes to that. And finally, prepare to thank God. Prepare to thank God. It's a Thanksgiving event. The Airheads is our program first, but it's a Thanksgiving in the evening, Thanksgiving and gala night. Get ready to dance, get ready to thank God, and come happy to take away beautiful moments. And I want to end on that for Thanksgiving. Any question you have, please put on the chat box so that the meeting can end on time. We'll answer all the questions. Just put them on the chat box. Don't put them on this Zoom chat box on the platform, and then we will take all the questions and answer. But you heard all the good news before I move to the Palm Phase 9. You heard all the good news. 2026, we already, Ekpe is being harvested as we speak. By tomorrow, we'll share the videos. We only share the picture of the palm tree, but by tomorrow, we'll have videos to share so that you can have it to also use for your marketing. And then the GMB said we have 60 days to sell Palm Ridge Phase 9. 60 days is too much. I think we should do that in 30 days, maximum 45 days. Let's beat the record. Let's beat the target I set before us. In 90 days, you will see. It is the product on the platform. I like us to display the product. So the price is there. If you can see the price of the estate, Palm Ridge Estate Phase 9 is in Odeda, Abeokuta, Ogun State. And the price for 1 acre is 7 million. But we cannot sell 1 acre in that estate. We have packaged it in such a way that it's more or less like an SPV. The minimum you can acquire is a 10-acre bundle. And instead, it's on for the pre-launch price. This 7 million is the pre-launch price. The actual price is 85 million naira. But so we are launching it. It's going to be selling for 7 million per acre, then starting from 10 million naira bundle. And we have 3 offers on the trot for the Palm Ridge Estate Phase 9. The first one is the 10 hectare, which I just mentioned, and is a special SPV, which we call the private offer. SPV private offer package, that's 10 acres, available at Palm Ridge Estate Phase 9. So what's here? You have 2 years rental income. The DMD already mentioned that. So it means that Assetrise will rent your land from you and pay you the rental income for 2 years. So you get 5 million naira annually. So that means a total of 10 million naira. If you buy the 10 hectares, Assetrise will give you rental income for using your land for 2 years. And then we'll give you customized estate branding and then exclusivity. That means you have a dedicated space or section in the estate. Assetrise will not register the SPV for you for this category. The SPV owner or owners will have to do the registration of the SPV by themselves. For those of you who are just hearing this for the first time, SPV simply means special purpose vehicle. It's a legal entity created like a company created to own this Palm Ridge plantation by either an individual or a group of people for this Phase 9. So the next offer is the family SPV family package for 30 hectares, also at the Palm Ridge Estate, Palm Ridge Phase 9. So those who come together for this offer will have to buy 30 acres. They also get 2 years rental income. They get entity registration. That means Assetrise will take care of the full legal setup and then the account opening, in addition to the estate branding and exclusivity. Then we'll also assist with the management formation. The third offer here is the SPV group. It's called SPV group with a minimum of 50 acres, also available at Palm Ridge Phase 9. They also get the 2 years rental income, entity registration, estate branding, and exclusivity. They have a management committee formation. Then they have up to 65% profit on sharing instead of 60%. So that means the SPV family and the SPV private have 60%, the normal 60% that we use, but the SPV group has 65% on regular purchase, and then we'll open an agro account for them. All this information will be dropped on the platform. We already have a proposal that you can use. We also have a pitch deck for this for you to see, and then we have the the last one, which is the normal SPV package of 50 hectares, also available at the phase 9, but this is also available on the phase 8. So with all that we have mentioned, if you buy this one, you have entity registration, that the full legal setup by Assetrise, you have estate branding, you have the management committee formation, then up to 65% profit sharing. You have the agro account opening, personalized insurance cover, personalized registered survey, and free 5 hectares for the 50-hectare limited subscription. So that's the information you need for the permit phase 9. We will drop the flyer, we'll drop the FAQ, and drop the proposal and the pitch deck so that you can lay your hands on it and use them as you want. We'll not be able to take much of your questions, but on Tuesday, we will break down this product for you. So if you really want to know more about this, read up the information we'll drop on the group and then come for PRC training on Tuesday. This is the way to go. This is the way to go. The GM, you talk about lobbying your HNIs. Don't forget that. Remember, we are not selling land. We are selling sustainable agro development. So, and then that's an asset-backed project. I'll drop all the summary, remaining of the summary on the platform. But that's all as far as we can go on the permit phase 9 information. The next thing on the agenda supposed to be questions, feedback, and suggestions from consultants. Please, we'd like you to drop them on the general group, Assetrise general group. And then we move to refreshment. I will kindly request that you open your freezer and bring out a bottle of Coke and any snack you have, like I'm doing now in the office, and give yourself a treat. Refreshment has been served. Thank you very much for being here today. Remember, awards at Thanksgiving, dress code, seating arrangements, and then inspections have started. That's an announcement for you. Inspections have started. Last we were at permit phase 8 on Wednesday and permit phase 7 on Thursday. If you want to book for inspection, remember, call the inspection line, book well ahead of time. Don't get crashed. Don't call us when the inspection is closed and cause all sorts of problems for us. Please, let's take this to heart. Finally, I want to recognize all those who are here for the first time today. My phone we can't type emoji on this Zoom call, but I'm here clapping for you. You are welcome. Assetrise celebrates you. Assetrise welcome you specially. This is a business you will do that can transform not just your income, but transform your life. The GMD was talking about launching your house by December. I am one of those people that want to launch my house in December. So, and you, doesn't mean that matter that you are coming just today. It can happen to you if you position yourself. We have all that it takes. We have the products. We have the training for you. We'll prepare you, train you, teach you, support you all the way so that you can be as successful as you wish. And the PROC is there for you. The subsidiary business unit is there for you. Assetrise is there for you to give you everything that you require. So, and those of you who brought up to 5 consultants today or 10, chat me, send a message to me on the chat box. And because of we said we want to give 10 slots to new consultants who attended today, you need to chat me, send the message to my DM, let me know the names of your guests, and then we can take it up from there. It's been a very, very beautiful night. The last information I want to send today is there's an upcoming program we're going to have, like the GMD is promising a new product after Thanksgiving. From the subsidiary office, I'm planning a program I call a night of 1,000 realtors. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be it's going to be more than the GBM, but we need everyone on that program. It's going to be, you're going to like it. By the time we share the ideas, by the time we share what we want to do, it's going to happen maybe February, maybe March, depending on how fast we can put the plans together and share with you. A night of 1,000 realtors. Go put it in your diary so we can work. Especially those of you who want to build your team. This is your chance to start off on a very, very good footing. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. A9 is now on stream. You will see it on the platform. Please, those of you who are on the top 100, I'm going to share the list again. Send us your pictures. Send us your pictures. Every MD, please send us your picture. We need to do that. And then that finally, roll call for all the SBUs. I hope all of us, every SBU is represented here. I can't peek into the into the into the attendance records, but I like to recognize every SBU that is here represented, from achievers to unlimited breakthrough. I think those are the early alphabets we have we have achievers, we have unlimited breakthrough. That's the highest for alphabets. But in between them, we have exclusive, we have prosperous, we have Eagles team, we have Blue Safe signature, we have Ablaze, we have Brother Bay, we have Future Hope, we have Excel, we have Judah, we have Midas, we have Impeccable, we have I don't want to leave out anyone so I won't be in trouble. We have Mercy World, we have Eto Connect, we have the PROC consultant, also we have Transformer, we have Flourish, we have I think I pretty mentioned everything. We have Goshen, we have Jusu, the Korodu branch, please. The Korodu franchise office, we have them. We have Nordbear, we have Skytop, we have Gold what? Gold Mine. We have Professionals SBU, and I think that's pretty. Or we have Holistic Guide all the way from the UK. We have Crescendo. We have Fortune SBU. We have Unlimited Breakthrough. I've mentioned that already. We have Premium. We have Macarius. We have Rehoboth. And all these are names of our SBUs. Then we have Rising Star. Tina will not forgive me. So we have Judah. Thank you very, very much, everyone, for your efforts in hosting this first GBM of the year. I hope I mentioned Blaze and Dexterity. Those are, and then we have Supermap, F and F. That's about all the SBUs we have. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you, consultants. Please, let's go to the general group and blast everywhere. Let's hear your comments, your high points for 2025, and then your takeout from this meeting. I want to see the inspiration. I want to get more inspired. I want to run without looking back. And I know that by reading all your comments and your feedback, I can do that. Thank you very much. I'm going to share mine also. Thank you all MDs for coming. Thank you. By February, we will start a program for the team leads and the unit leaders. So let's get ready for that so you can start your journey of leadership in Assetrise. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, GMD. Thank you, staff members. Thank you, media team. Thank you, Mr. Chidera. On behalf of every one of us, we want to wish you a very, very great night. Thank you. Have a good night today.